Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I am Kevin, and today I'm going to use my ASMOKE Essential AS360 fully battery operated pellet grill, portable pellet grill. And I've been running it for about 15 minutes to get it to level out to 230 degrees. That's what I have it set at. I turned it on with my app. And anyway, so today I've done baby back ribs in my AS350, so I know they fit. There they are right there. I'm doing these ManKitchen style. I've got my spicy SPG, and I actually used a Birria sauce for the binder. I'm also going to toss on a beef rib while I'm at it. I acquired a tomahawk beef rib. That's a whole other story. Anyway, I was hoping to take this out to the lake. Plans changed. Still going to do it out here. Totally battery operated. The ribs should take roughly 4.5 hours. I usually do 2 unwrapped, 2 wrapped, 30 minutes at the end. And yeah, let's get this going. And we'll see how that battery lasts. I do have the hopper full and the battery fully charged. Okay, I would like to mention as well, I am using the Bear Mountain Maple Bourbon Pecan pellets. It's a specialty pellet. And I do have that little adapter in there in the fire pot. So let's get these ribs in here. You could easily do 2 racks of baby backs. I'm doing a rack of baby backs and a beef rib. I usually do my beef ribs at 250, but we're going to do it 230, so I'll probably go about 2.5 hours before I flip it. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple hours, or a couple of seconds. I've been going 2 hours. Oh yeah, looks good. So I'm going to get these ribs off and get them wrapped up. Baby back ribs. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and flip that. I'm going to go ahead and flip that beef rib over. Let's go inside and we'll get these wrapped up. So for these, all I'm going to do is pour this Birria sauce on here and get them wrapped up and back on the pellet grill. It's kind of like a carne adobada baby back ribs. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm doing there. And again, you know, this isn't really about the ribs. I already know they're going to do well on here, but we're testing this out so far. Let me just show you the battery. Going about 2.5 hours, and I've only used 1 dot on my battery meter. Pretty good stuff. Let's look at the pellets. Almost 2.5 hours. I put my little blocker thing up on top there. That's not bad. It was full. So used about, geez, maybe what, an inch? Anyway, I just thought this was a good place to keep this. Hang it on the side here and close the lid. That way it doesn't interfere anything. Pellets go, that thing will fold down. No big deal. And I don't lose it. Time to take these off. Go unwrap them, sauce them, and get them back on here. So all I did was put the Birria sauce on top. We're gonna let that go. Opened. That's gonna take them out of the foil, but I'm just gonna leave them in there. All right, about 30 minutes. Battery still 3 lights. It's been on for a little over 4 hours, maybe 4.5. Let's check the pellets. They're doing good. I mean, this is only like maybe a 5-pound hopper. Look at that. It's gone down, what? I don't know, 2.5, 3 inches in 4 hours. Pretty darn good. All right, it's time to get these off. Look at that. These things are looking pretty darn good. Good pullback. I'll let these cool down a little bit. Cut into them and enjoy them. Check the battery. It's just a little over half. It says not to push the button to check it, so anyway, yeah, this was running a little bit hotter with the Bear Mountain up about 9 degrees. It fluctuated. That's okay. That's not too bad. Ribs can go at 250. Let's check the pellets. Okay, pellets did great. Looks like we only used roughly half at 4.5 plus hours. You know, the heat up, the leveling off and everything. I let it run for about 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes before I put anything on, so that's pretty good with a 4-pound hopper, man. All right, let's turn this thing off and test the ribs. All right, there we go. Like you said, this video wasn't really about the ribs. I've made ribs a million times. I did make these carne asada ribs though. They do look like they turned out pretty good. Got a decent little smoke ring on there. All right, this thing, I put the Bear Mountain maple bourbon pecan pellets in here. It did get a little hot every now and then, 239, 242. Had it set at 230. Started up, went to 230, stayed there for a while, put the ribs on. I kind of kept an eye on it. It did a great job. It didn't burn my ribs, obviously. It did a great job on the ribs, did a great job on those beef ribs. Used like half of that 4-pound hopper, 4 to 5, don't know for sure, 4 I think is what most people are saying. Battery, just it looked like it was just over half, so that's pretty darn good. 4.5 hours, so I think it probably could go 10 hours. You'd probably be pushing it. I'll have to do another cook and see how far I can go. Maybe do some, I don't know if I can get a small enough brisket to put on there, but maybe. Well, you know, I told you it wasn't all about the ribs, but I didn't even do a taste test, so here we go. Nice and tender. That birria sauce is pretty good. All right, there's your taste test. Anyway, thanks for checking this out. I'll have a link below for that ASMOKE Essential A360 if you're interested. I really wanted to take it out to the lake, but it's still portable. I'll do it eventually. Thanks for checking this out. I hope you have a great day.